All right, everyone, let's review what we did last week for footwork. We were working on shuffles. So when you do shuffles, you start in your kicking stance, and you're going to keep your feet the same distance apart. So they don't get any closer, they stay about that far, and you shuffle forward, and your feet end up at the same distance. Let's try some together. Ready? Kicking stance, and shuffle forward, shuffle back, shuffle forward, shuffle back, forward, back, forward, back, forward, back, forward, back. All right, now try a really big one. So go as far forward as you can. Ready? Bend your knees and shuffle. And backward as far as you can. Bend your knees, shuffle. And forward, shuffle. Backward, shuffle. Now let's try two little ones forward. Shuffle, shuffle. And back, shuffle, shuffle. Good. Shuffle, 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 shuffle. All right, so the trick with these is remember you want to stop every time. So you don't want to go shuffle, shuffle, and keep moving forward. You want to go shuffle, stop, shuffle, stop, shuffle, back, stop, back, stop. Try and make it a jerky, quick, snappy motion. Ready, kicking stance. Let's do 3 forward and 3 back. Ready, shuffle, 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 and back, shuffle, 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 forward,
Good
shuffle,
job, guys.
shuffle, and back, shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. Good job. So that's a quick review of what we were doing last week. This week we're going to work on sliding. So sliding is a little different. When you slide, you get to bring your feet together. And that makes it a little easier to jump further because you can jump off of both feet. Jump off this one first, and then this one, and your feet actually switch in the middle. So let's try that a few times, and then we'll break it down into smaller parts and build it back up. All right, ready? Kicking stance, and sliding. Slide forward, and slide back. Bring your feet together, and then switch them. Feet together, switch. Feet together, switch. Together, forward. Together, back. Together, forward, slide back, slide forward, slide back, slide forward, slide back, slide forward, slide back. Nice job. All right, so these are really tricky movement to do correctly. So let me show you what it looks like when you do it not correctly. I'm going to add a new stance that we haven't seen yet. It's called falling over stance. See if you can find it. So I'm in my kicking stance. I'm going to slide forward, and then, oops, this isn't a kicking stance. This is tipping over stance. So a lot of times when we do sliding, we want to go, oops, oops, oops. And I'm exaggerating that a little bit, so it might actually look more like this. You just have that little lean to the back. When you go forward, you have a little lean to the front. So everybody try to do that. See if you can do it wrong on purpose. So slide forward, and then let your head drift over your base. Slide back, let your head drift. Slide forward, drift. Slide back, drift. So this is not how we want to do it. This is having our weight go in the wrong spot and be floaty. So to fix that, make sure that when you get to the front, boom, you stop really fast. Stick your foot out in front and keep your head down in the middle of your feet. And when you go back, you do the same thing. So you slide back, boom, and stop on the ground. Slide forward, stop. Slide back, stop. Forward, stop. Back, stop. Forward, stop. Back, stop. Forward, stop. Back, stop. Forward, stop. Back, stop. Forward, back. Forward, back, forward, back, forward. Good job. All right, so now let's break that down a little bit more and try to pay even more close attention to the weight shift. So let's see if we can do this. Start in your kicking stance, and then just shift your weight forward so that all your weight's on one foot. You can check and see if you did it right, if you can pick up your foot without having to move. So it's kind of like doing cat stance, except instead of your front paw being in here, it's your side paw and it goes to the side. So then fix your kicking stance, back to kicking stance. Lean into your front foot. Pick your front foot up. Put it back down. Back to kicking stance. Very good. So that's step one. Step two is we're going to switch our feet. So start in kicking stance with our weight right here. We're going to bring our weight to our front foot. And then we're going to swing this leg into that one. Bump that one to the front and touch it. But we're going to keep our weight here. So my weight isn't in that foot yet. So if you do that a bunch of times in a row, it's this super cool tap dancing move right here. So you're keeping your weight on there, switching, try that. So this is what you do in the middle of a sliding motion. And now come back to kicking stance in the back. So settle your weight into both feet. Bring your weight to your front foot. Switch your feet. And then bring your weight to kicking stance in the front again. So that's the range of motion that we want to have when we do it fast. So backwards, bring your weight over your back foot, switch your feet, bring your weight back to the center. All right, let's speed that up slowly. So shift forward, switch, kicking stance, shift backward, switch, kicking stance. Shift forward, switch, kicking stance, shift back, switch, kick, and faster, forward, kicking stance.
Good job, guys.
Forward kicking, backward kicking. All right, so now let's see if we can do 3 slides in a row. So scoot back to the back of your space, and we'll go slide 1, 2, 3. And then backwards, slide 1, 2, 3. And forward, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. So notice the pattern that your feet go when you do that. Mine go right, left, right, left, right, left. And then left, right, left, right, left, right. So it's just like walking, but the timing is different. When you walk, it goes right, left, right, left, right, left. When you slide, it goes right, left, right, left, right, left. So that's a galloping motion. All right, let's try one more thing. So we're going to see if we can do our little tap dancing move. We're going to shift our weight onto the front. And then when we switch our feet, instead of putting our foot down, we're going to bring our front leg to a kicking chamber. So it's going to look like this. Kicking stance, shift your weight forward, switch your feet in chamber, and then set your foot down and back up to reset. So shift your weight forward, switch chamber, kicking stance forward, or reset. All right, let's try it. Kicking stance, and shift your weight forward, switch your feet in chamber, and fall down into kicking stance, and reset. Nice job. One more time, lean forward, chamber, step down, reset. All right, all at once now. Slide forward, chamber, and down. Reset. Slide forward, chamber, down. Reset. Slide forward, chamber, down. Reset. Slide forward, chamber, down. Reset. And switch feet. Try the other side. We'll go slow at first. Lean forward. Switch your feet. Chamber, down. Reset. Slide chamber, down. Reset. Slide chamber, down. Reset. Slide chamber, down. Reset. Last one. Slide chamber, down. Reset. All right. Excellent job, everyone. Let's go ahead and move on.
All right, chitty up. Everybody, chitty up position. Nice. And kunye. All right, so we're going to be continuing what we were doing with instructor Owen, but we're also going to try to start getting into it where we get it into a kick. All right, so we're going to be doing that footwork again. So let's get in our kicking stance. Loud key up. Again, if it's going to be facing me, it's a kicking stance. Your body is turned to the side. Your hands are up, and you're looking forward. All right, but I'm going to face this way so you can see my feet. Okay, so let's try now. Remember what the shuffles were. We did those last weeks. We did those last week, and we did it also the first week after the belt test. So let's do a couple shuffles. Ready? And shuffle forward. And shuffle back. Good. Remember, we're keeping our good kicking stance. Ready? Go. Forward. And backward. Forward, forward. And backward. And backward. Forward. Forward. Switch feet. And backward. Backward. Forward. Forward. And switch. Good. All right, everybody chitty up. Nice. We all remember that. Looks like everybody's getting it pretty well. All right, so now we are going to do the slides. Not shuffles, we are doing slides. So now, when we do this, we actually don't do what we do for the shuffles. Our feet come together just like this, okay? So for the shuffle, we had our feet stay in that kicking stance. For the slide, we're trying to get distance, so we want to slide just like that, all right? And only once. So let's try doing that. We're going to slide forward, then we're going to slide back. So we're going to go slide, and then we're going to go slide back again. Don't go so far forward that you have to do slide, and then a little bit of a couple steps after. We don't want to do that. We want to do just one slide. Slide, done. Good, and then slide back. Good. Let's do those, right? Let's try it together. Let's do 10. Ready? Actually, no, on my mark. Ready, and forward. Good. And slide back. Slide forward. Slide back. Again, this time it's okay for your feet to touch. Slide forward. And slide back. Good. Again, slide forward. Slide back. Let's try 2 now. Ready? Slide forward twice. Slide, slide. Good. Again, in those slides, when we add them for 2, we slide, our feet come together, they come forward. That's 1. And then again, slide together, forward, 2. Just like that. Okay? And again, forward. 1. And backward. And forward. And backward. And try 2 forward. 1, 2. And try 2 backward. 1, 2. Good job, everybody. All right. Everybody give yourselves a round of applause. That was really good. So now, we are now going over the steps for you to get the kick over time. So I know some people just want to kick, but try to stay black belt focused and understand what we're doing. We're trying to make it as easy for you as possible to learn this kick. Okay? So now what I want people to do, we're going to do this in steps. So we're going to get in the kicking stance. Look forward. So if I'm doing it facing you, this is how I'd look. But I want you to see my feet. So I'm facing this way. Okay? So first step we're doing, we put our feet together. Everyone do that. That's 1. 2, we bring up our first leg, our front leg. So the leg that is closest to our opponent since we're in our stance. And then we extend our leg, we bend it, and we put it down. And that's 5 steps. So everyone slide back. Let's try that again. Ready? And 1, together. 2, knee up. 3, kick or extend. 4, bend. And then step down. Good. Let's slide back. And do it again. Ready? Together. Leg up. Extend. Bend. Down. And when we put it down, pretend like you're squashing a bug. All right? Good. Let's try it again. Ready? Together. Knee up. Expand, bend, down. Good. Good job, everybody. All right, let's switch feet. Let's try the other side. I'm going to try the other side. Ready? Ready, and 1. Together. 2. Knee up. Kick, and down. Good. Let's try that again. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. I'm going to switch. Turn the other way. And go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. Now, it seems like everybody's getting that pretty well. What do you think, Instructor Owen?
Looks pretty good.
Looks pretty good. So now I want you to try to put them together a little faster. So now, instead of going 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, see if you can just do it all in one step and go step up, kick, down. Can you do that? Let's try it. Ready? And go. Step, knee, kick, and down. Good job. All right, let's try it again. Ready? Together, knee up, kick, down. Good. We're hitting with the top part of our foot. So again, our kicking stance, I'm going to face you and do it. Watch me. Step up, kick, down. I'm still in my stance. I'm still looking forward. That's one of the most important things. You got to keep your stance. Ready? Again, step, knee up, kick, down. Good. Now, let's switch, other side. We'll do a couple more. It looks like everybody's picking up on this really good. So, remember, be smart. Let's learn it from steps. Ready, and go. Together, knee up, kick, down. Remember, our body isn't opened. When we do the kicking stance, our body is sideways. So when we bring our knee up, step, it's almost like I'm swinging my leg out like this. All right, I'm just bringing my knee up. I bring my knee up. So when I'm facing you, together, knee up, extend, and down. Okay? Very good. And we keep our weight above, because if we lean over, what happens? We fall and lose our balance. Good. So let's try it again. Hands up. Together, knee up, kick, down. Good. Everybody chitty up. Good. What does it mean? Good. Attention. I hear some people saying attention. Attention is right. We want to make sure we know what the stance is. What is Jumbi? Good. Ready position. You have your arms out just like this. Very good. We got to remember what those stances are too, okay? What is horseback riding stance? Everyone show me horseback riding stance. Go! Ayah! Nice. Good job, everybody. What are we looking for with the stance? Good. Feet forward, knees bent. Yeah. Good. I'm also hearing people say back straight, head facing forward. That's good. Hands are on your belt. Very good. All right. Looks like everybody's learning pretty well. I'm impressed. Chitty up. Now, we're going to go back to that kick one more time, but I'm going to show you something cool now, okay? So I think of it almost like an explosion. When my feet comes here and I do that slide like we did in the beginning, when we do that slide motion, my foot hits this and it shoots my foot up. It goes like that. So when you do this kick, it's called a fast kick. So we could do it in steps like we did. Everyone watch, before we keep trying. We could do it in steps like we did. Together, knee up, extend, down. That's what we need to be doing with our body, but when we do it fast, it goes, and my knee's already up. All right? So I want everyone to try it. We are not going to be kicking, so I don't want to see any kicking. What we're doing right now is we're sliding, and we're having our foot boing, bounce our knee up. All right? So if I'm facing you, just like that, and then we put it down, okay? So bring our knee up, and then down. Ready? And go. Slide up, and step on that bug. Good. Let's try it again. Ready? And slide. Knee up, stomp. Good. Let's try it again. Slide. Knee up, stomp. Nice. Let's do it again. Slide. Knee up, stomp. Very good, everybody. Let's try it again. Slide, knee up, stomp. Again, our foot that's coming up is hitting this front foot up. It's going like this. That's what's happening. Your foot comes, it goes boing, like that. Boing. So try it again. Ready? Go. Up, squash. Let's face the other way. Let's do the other side too. We want to get good on both sides. To be a black belt, we have to be good on both feet and both hands. Go. Slide, boing, and down. Good. Remember, you're looking where your hands are going. So I'm going to face you. And up, down. Just like that. Good. And up, down. Good. Switch feet. Let's try it again. Ready? And go. Slide up, down. Nice. Let's do one more time and slide up, down. Way to go, everybody. All right, so quickly, we're going to do a couple more, and then we're turning it over to Instructor Owen for the next part of our drill. So, kicking stance, loud key up, step. Now, we're going to have our knee come up, And then we're going to extend, bend, and put it down. So let's try putting the pieces together like a giant puzzle. Let's do it. Ready? And go. Slide up, extend, down. Again, all you need to do is you're not kicking. Don't kick. Just extend your leg. Be nice and lazy about it. You don't have to kick high. I want you to kick low, okay? And go. Pa! Nice. Let's look the other way. Try the other side. Ready? Go. Slide. Boing. Up. Kick. Down. Very good. This is called a fast kick. Look the way that you're kicking. Like a round kick, it comes across, but we're looking forward. Ready? And go. Bo! Let's look the other way. And go. Pa! Good. This is called a fast kick. Other side. Kicking with the front foot. Aya! Good. Let's do the other side. And go. Front foot. Front foot. Aya! Put it down. Good. Other side. Front foot. Front foot and kick. Aya! Put it down. Awesome job, everybody. Chin up. Very good. So that is the new kick for you to know. Fast kick. So what do you have? You have your front kicks, right? You have your round kicks where you turn over. And then fast kick is already turned over like a front leg round kick. But you just slide and do it. Aya! Okay? So those are some fun kicks you've been learning over the past couple weeks. So remember it. It's going to be on the belt test. So practice when you're at home. You can do it in the couple ways that we've learned, where it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Or you can do the way that we just did, where you go slide knee up, down. Or you can do the other way, where it's slide knee up, extend, down. All right, does everybody understand? Give me a thumbs up. Awesome job, everybody. I'm so proud of you all. Now we're going to go to Instructor Owen for the next part of our drill. And Kunye.
So next, we are going to work on some yoga poses. It's actually a sequence. This is a really fun one. It's kind of the first thing that you learn in a style of yoga called vinyasa, which means flow. And it's really tricky because you do a bunch of poses all at once, but we're just going to go through them and learn the names today, and then we can spend some more time on it later when we do yoga next time. All right, so to start, we're going to look at something called mountain pose, and chances are you guys are all in mountain pose right now. This is mountain pose when you're standing, but there's a couple other things you want to do differently. So take your hands, put your hands by your side, and can you just spin your wrists around? So switch palms forward, palms backwards. So you can do that without moving your shoulders. But now we're going to try and do it and move our shoulders. So start with your palms backwards. Then you're going to try to rotate your whole arm. Boom. So what that does, if I turn sideways, is if I'm kind of slumped over, when I turn this way, my chest opens up. So you're pinching your shoulder blades together a little bit. And then from here, all we're going to do is raise our hands up over our head. And you're going to make this shape right here. I'm just bending down so you can see my hands. So put your hands up like that. And then the next shape we're going to do is called a forward fold. So you're going to let your hands swing down and fold forward and relax your head all the way down. And then we're going to put our hands on our legs and push up with our back nice and straight. Try to stretch your head forward as far as you can. And then do a forward fold again. And that's the first 4 poses. So let's go through that much again. Everybody stand up. And let's do mountain pose. So turn your hands forward and pinch your shoulder blades together. Lift your hands up over your head. And swing your arms down, forward fold. And hands to your shins. Lift halfway up. Extend your back nice and straight, just like when we're sitting down for meditation. And then forward fold again, relax your head. And now we're going to put our hands on the ground and step backwards into a plank position. You guys all know this one. Now you flip your toes over, so the tops of your toes are on the ground. And bend your back backwards. Point your chest and your head at the ceiling. This one's called up dog. And then you're going to do down dog. So you flip your toes back so the bottom of your toes are on the ground. And push the ground away, stretching out your hamstrings. And then you're going to step forward, put your feet in between your hands, And then stick your hips up, go back into a forward fold. And then hands on your legs. Press halfway up. And then back to a forward fold again. And then roll all the way back up to mountain pose. And hands back down at your side. So that's the whole thing. Good job. So now we've seen it once. We know all the names of the shapes, and we can add some more refinement later. Excellent job, everyone. Cheerio. And Kunye.